Hello, Instagram. It's me, Nina, Bonina, Banana, Fafana. Got kicked off of season 9 because I sent Valentina home and they held it against me, Brown. Whew. No, but seriously, shout out to all of you guys who had my best interest at heart. A bitch got kicked off. Girl, they kicked me off and my weave. But anyway, if you want to see my whole video, my whole thing that I have to say about it, go to YouTube, subscribe, and the video will be there. So thank you guys all again for all your love, and thank you haters for all your hate. Yeah, whatever. Bye.
And we're back.
Hi, everyone. This is, I don't, it's like we want to do the whole intro. We really do. But, you see, I'm dressed in black. I got on my good rays.
And his rapper chain.
Bitch, I almost knocked the fuck out of you.
I don't see the problem.
I do see the problem. Master Shredder. Or I should say Predator.
If I'm a predator, you better watch out.
This is Alien versus Predator, okay? And
I will blow the fuck up.
You know what?
I will blow the fuck up.
You know what? You know what? Arnold Schwarzenegger ain't here, motherfucker. This is not the one, okay? Where'd that go? Okay.
Where did you?
I don't know. I don't know, Jamar. I'm pissed. We lost Nina Bonina by fucking Brown, okay? And that was the girl who we were rooting for
Nina
from
Bonina
the jump.
Brown, Andre Charles.
Okay, a part of the Rupaul family now.
Ain't nobody else.
Y'all, I'll take off
Andre
these
Charles.
shades in a minute. Give me a second, because Jamar knows. I sat at the end of that episode like, God damn it. Damn it. Damn it. Into a Demi Lovato song. Fuck!
And I already had a thing about that song already.
It wasn't cool for this summer. It wasn't. It wasn't cool for this summer.
I already just don't feel a way about Demi Lovato. So for her to lip sync and take my bitch away at the same time, I'm like,
y'all, we'll be honest about the whole thing. I'm not gonna sit there and just rub my nose up inside Nina's asshole. I'm not gonna do that. I love Nina Bonina Brown. She knows I do. But I was hot because my top 3, I had Shay and Nina in my top 3. And Sasha. Yeah, I had Sasha, Nina, and Shay in my top 3. And so I'm like, God damn.
I knew I wanted Nina, Shay, and Valentina just so we could have like all minority top 3 for the first time.
Yeah, Valentina was in my top 3.
But we were this is not the time for it.
It just kind of like back to back. Like some people were, listen.
Almost 4 episodes. Because it was like Aja went first. That was like the first shock. Then Farrah. Well, that wasn't necessarily a shock.
No,
she was still a fan favorite.
That wasn't
though.
A shock.
I was talking about just as far as fan favorites going.
Yeah, it
one
was
after
a fan
another.
favorite
It was like
up until
Aja, then Farrah, then the girls lost their mind with Valentina. Now Nina's gone, and the rest. I mean, not that they're bad.
They're not.
That they're bad.
No. Okay.
But
they're all beat. But it's just that Nina brought this whole other side of the show in terms of the look. Y'all can go. Oh, her outfits were horrible.
Nina and Valentina's were the favorites. I think of this.
You wanted to see Valentina visually for her whole look. You wanted to see what Nina was going to do next. Like, it was like always going to be different, always going to be something new. I don't care how you feel about the silhouette, Michelle Visage, which you're saying big titty silhouette as well, Miss Girl and the Miss Thing. And I love me some Michelle Visage now. But what did Bianca Del Rio say?
She said, I'll wear a different...
I'll bring versatility when Santino wins a sewing challenge and you wear a fucking turtleneck. Okay, and we still ain't got that turtleneck. I know y'all, and y'all shoot during September, October, bitch. So oh my God.
Then again, it's LA, so...
Yeah, this is true. So, like, where am I going with that?
They're not shooting in the mountains, so I guess they wouldn't have no reason.
Kids, it was episode 10 of RuPaul's Drag Race season 9, and this was the Makeover challenge. They decided to do the crew from the show, and they brought 6 nice gentlemen in there. Mm-hmm. We had Duncan, we had Aaron, we had Sarge, we had Rizzo, we had Brady, and then we had Josh.
There's always that one person that he. What was the last that pit crew member that you? What was
Which
do you
one
remember
was
his
it?
name?
Oh, God. That was the one they showed one time. One time. The newest one whose name was hard to pronounce, but was,
Did you leave that in? You didn't leave it in.
I didn't even care. I didn't even care to pronounce his name. It was like,
dear.
oh, there it. How you?
Because I remember that. Because I remember your face. He was like, you did.
How you remembered everybody? But no, yeah, you did was. But Josh could get it.
And we didn't have any douchebags this time.
We didn't.
Who was it that was? It was the black guy who was like really ashy. I think that was season 6. Did Jocelyn make him up?
Yeah, the one that threw up when he was on the stage. Yeah, Jocelyn. Okay. Because remember, Trinity went home the previous episode, and we were like, had Trinity had that one, it'd been like. But he was kind of not okay with the whole what the dudes at home gonna think of me type of thing, and all that type of bullshit. Which
Oh, I'm glad that they had a season or a group of guys who were most, if not all, straight, and they all had forward-thinking views on homosexuality and just human beings in general.
They worked on the show. So they better have forward thinking. They've been there since some of them season 4. Who was that?
One gentleman. I
don't remember. The one that was with Peppermint. Yeah, the one that was with Peppermint. Wintergreen. We're gonna get to that in a second here, but it was. Let's start with the beginning of the show.
Valentina just went home, and everybody's saying, of course, even though we didn't want Valentina to go home, Nina, you turned it, you did the party, you did X, Y, and Z, ABC, clap for Nina.
Nina wasn't feeling it.
Nina was like,
"Girl, I don't feel that way."
But because at first, RuPaul's the Instagram account showed like that little part right up until Nina kind of made that deep sigh, and we just kind of was like wondering why.
Oh no!
But she was, and then they just cut off. They didn't really show what happened after that, and I feel like that was kind of important because she was upset only because she kind of felt bad for Valentina because she's like, oh, if it wasn't for me, and I don't feel like it was what they made it out to be in the editing. But she just kind of felt sorry for Valentina more so than what they were trying to make it look like. But even though the girls were still trying to say, you turned it, you did an amazing job, you were this, you were that. But
listen, kids.
She wasn't having it.
Listen, kids. Okay. Nina wasn't having it, period. Now, I told this one to go to logo.com and see the whole clip. No, I'm going to wait for the show to air. I said, you really want to see it because you're going to see how Peppermint, Sasha, and Trinity with the background comments are just going to I fucking can't take it anymore. I understand this. Y'all saw my Matty Rants Diaries about the negative zone and all that type of stuff. But at the same time, let that girl fucking vent. If you don't want to hear it, you didn't have to give her the camera time. Y'all want to sit there in front of the cameras. They were all there, baby. Y'all didn't have to sit there through that. You didn't have to babysit her through anything. Sue her. Okay? You didn't have to do all that. I understand it completely, but that's how the episode starts. It's almost like, well, I guess it's the day she's going home. Like, you know what I mean? Like, oh, that bothered me so much. I was like, here comes this edit. This fuckery right here.
But they were just like, I mean, I guess Peppermint said it in an angry way. It's like, I'm going to love her from afar. And that's what it seemed like Shay and Peppermint and everybody else was just like, we still love her, we still support her.
No, Shay was actually consoling her. They didn't even give any type of microphone feed for that, which I thought was interesting because it was I saw Shay over there like, but everyone else was like, woo, doing the most. And I said, okay.
Wait,
okay.
What they doing?
Woo! Just, like Muppet Kermit the Frog out. Just gone. And I was like, oh my God, here we go. Kids, if you didn't want all that, you didn't have to entertain it. But you entertained it, and that's what happened. So, next day, here comes the challenge. Hello. Let's talk about the crew. They come out behind the cameras, all this and then the other. Shay and Sasha get to pick who gets who. Shay picks Josh. Rightfully so.
First pick, because that would have been what I would have done.
I would have done the same. Well, actually, dang, for me, I couldn't have picked Josh, because I'm just,
I felt like it would have been easier, just because I felt like the makeup that I have would have easily fit on him, because we're more black, as opposed to the other option.
I think I would have picked,
if I had the shade?
I'd have to do Sarge, the one that Peppermint had, just because Sarge's personality would have been like right there with mine. So I'd have been like, okay, Sarge, you coming with me. We're going to make this happen. But Sasha picked Duncan. I said, did I not say they were going to give Aaron to Nina? I said, watch them give Aaron to Nina.
Shady Kool-Aid.
And then they're like, well, we're picking them based on personality. I said, are we now? Are we now?
Are you sure?
Nothing wrong with Aaron at all, by any means necessary. But it was like, girl, he had the most tattoo work done. So it was going to be the hardest to get his look together. Personally, in my opinion. Peppermint got Sarge. That's who I would have taken. Trinity got Rizzo. I said, oh, they like her Trinity. They gave her the tall one.
Rizzo was kind of cute.
Yeah. I was more Team Josh, but yeah, Rizzo was definitely not.
Of the two, they were the top two.
Rizzo was definitely not Grease. Oh, okay. And then Alexis got Brady. He's looking for something. I can't find it, but he's looking for it.
I thought I was looking. Why would you not be able to find it?
I'm trying to bite off your finger right now. But I don't want I don't want SARS. So listen,
Do you want to get whipped again?
Category is, you said what? You said what? You said what? You said what?
You want to get whipped again?
You said what? Whooped at what?
It's right here.
Listen, if you take those extension cords and hit me with them one more time, you heard me. Stay on the goddamn topic, Jamal. Get back on the goddamn camera.
He told me to stay on topic, y'all.
Having to yell at you. I don't want to have to yell at you again.
Okay, Tyra. I've never had to yell at a girl like this. Okay, we're back.
Then I have to blink them back into focus. Okay, so listen. We're gonna get through this. I'm sorry, y'all.
Shit.
Okay. When Shay saw Josh walk, face crack of the century. It was like, oh, and then what are your references? Natalie Portman.
It's like,
ooh. I was like, not Naomi, not Hallie, and forgive me, y'all. I'm speaking of a man of color. Like nobody, like Natalie Portman. When have you ever seen her hit the catwalk and just slay it? No.
Well, I mean, based off of his walk that he did, he probably did. He was all broad shouldered. He was a man.
He was dude. hey, dude. Y'all remember that show from Nickelodeon? Yeah, I'm sorry.
That was so long ago.
I know, but I love that show. But yeah, he was definitely giving you hey, dude.
He couldn't.
That's his Runway walk music.
He was all broad ass shoulders. He was walking like Valentino last week. Like this.
I didn't go there. Now I said she had a little.
Not even if he had that, it would have helped it out.
Maybe that would have helped. Woo!
But he just did this. He didn't.
It was
sashay him. He just went side to side.
It was a lot. Now. I mean, Rue kind of talked to everybody, but they skipped the Trinity and Nina walkthrough, which I'm sure we'll get online. I'm sure we'll get it. But then Nina wanted to sew the outfit, and it was like, no.
Well,
hot glue gun. Someone find the hot glue gun. That was me. I was like, find the hot glue gun. Find it.
Okay.
Kudos for trying. Absolutely. Absolutely.
That was so ambitious. And I am so proud of you, bitch.
Oh.
But now would not have been that time to try to learn how to sew.
Because you saw how the rest of the girls were like.
And you know what? Secretly, I had a moment. They were right there in my head because if that was me in that position and I knew there was something I didn't know how to do, I would have been anxious about asking them because they would have just asked them. And it's like the top four, so it's like,
if both me and you made it to the top 6, you wouldn't ask me to help you put that thread together?
Oh, absolutely.
That's what I'm saying.
But that's only because I know you now. She doesn't know any of them.
Right, and you would know. I would be like, let me look at my time. Okay, we'll work this out. We'll work it out. Yeah, I would. I'd say we work it out.
It would be a different dynamic.
And I do it really quick.
Nina doesn't know or really, she doesn't really, none of them are her Kiki good Judies.
But Shay was good enough, even after what happened and all the whoop, and all that mess. Shay said, okay, girl, I'm going to come over here and help you. Kudos, Shay.
Even though she should have stayed at the station. Because that runway.
Nina, that's that shady bitch you talk about on your Instagram Live.
No, I'm not even talking about Nina this point. I'm talking about Shay stayed at her station.
I don't think the outfit was the problem as much as it was the wig.
It didn't help. They read her from the beginning.
Ooh, they read Shay from the jump. I said, oh my. But
oh my
God. P.S. Sasha had another read. She got
what did she say?
Included Pearl. Basically, she said Duncan. So like Duncan, that walk is almost good. Walking like Pearl. Ooh.
Now,
ooh.
Sasha had on a muumuu and was still serving. Whoosh. And then you see next to her, bless his heart. Bless all the hearts. Bless, shout out to them for trying, though. Shout out to them
Yeah, the crew actually went through it. They were all good sports. Nobody was like a dick, Rizzo was trying to tuck the dick in there.
Trinity is hilarious.
Trinity's like, you good? You good, baby? Oh, that was...
He's like, do you need more tape? We put a peppermint in the...
Peppermint tape. Peppermint got some good, funny...
That just sounds so painful, but Peppermint has been giving the confessionals since episode 1.
Really good confessionals from Peppermint. And
I cannot believe what they are asking us to do. Oh, I love it.
Oh my God. Okay. So, but seriously though, they ran through that second day when they were putting their makeup on like so quickly. It was like, done. It was like, oh, okay. Okay. We had a moment with Nina and Aaron though, and I thought that was a really good moment right there as well. When Aaron's like, because really, Aaron's the sound editor.
Yes.
So he hears everything that they say. You should have more of my sis talking through most of the episodes, but we're not going to go there. But he was sitting there saying, I've just noticed Nina with you, and it's been all this, negativity. I had my issues too. He apparently was addicted to, painkillers.
Mm-hmm. And I like the way it feels. It stops me from having anxiety. So I feel you, girl. I feel you.
Yeah, he knew. He understood. And I kind of felt like, okay, that was a good choice for them to be together. But at the same time...
But you know what? Shout out to him again for actually helping Nina by gluing down his brows. Teamwork, makes the dream work.
Yeah, he was gluing his own brows down.
Teamwork makes the dream work. I'm like, this is the easy... Well...
He's been there since season 3. He knows how everybody does it at this point. Like, I see how you hoes do it. I said, okay, that was good.
I know I can do this much. While at least you're doing...
That was nice.
While Nina's putting her prosthetics on, I can at least get this done so we can speed this up and save some time.
Mm-hmm. Now, after they ran through that second day, here come good old Rupaul coming down the runway again. Now... The dress was right.
Now,
the dress was right. At first,
I looked like, what?
We were trying to figure it out. Because when she initially smiled, that top lip again was missing. Well, at least the middle part of it was missing. It felt like the Great Divide. It felt like Moses. It felt like the divide. Like
Parting of the Red Sea.
Parting of the red lip.
Oh, my God. Oh my God.
Get out. Get out. Oh now on DVD. Wait.
I can't.
Seriously, it was.
I can't.
That was good. That was good. Y'all keep that. Put it in your pocket. But it was. This was like all missing right there. But then when she started talking, I was like, oh, okay, much better than all the other weeks that it's just been non-existent. And Rue, I love you, girl, but Raven, finish that mouth. I'm sorry.
Because Raven, you know how to draw some
lips. You know how to draw some lips.
You know how to draw some lips.
Because you don't have any. Even after the injections, you don't have any. You don't. Season 2. All right, so... I said it. I said it.
I don't know if
You were ready for them shades to come on.
But
he had a read ready for the
I'm glad that they quickly escalated to the explanation of the dress, because I was kind of looking like...
one of the guests, Zaldi, was the one who actually designed the dress for her. And then Kesha was there, who loves Kesha.
Love Kesha. And it had like all of her sachet away and all of her other.
And she was good and thick, y'all. She was good and thick. She was good thick. Kesha was good and thick. Ooh, I said, come on, thighs. I said, yes, some titties was out. I love me some Kesha. But anywho, RuPaul looked good.
And then she had all of her sayings on her dress in Japanese or Chinese, whichever.
I think it was Japanese.
Let's go with
It's Japanese, yeah.
I'm like, oh, that's cute. That just made it look so much better. Now that I understand it, I get it. I'm here. I'm back.
So back off of that and onto the runway looks. I have all the names written down so we can either laugh at them or be,
I'll be doing a lot
unimpressed by the...
I'll be doing a lot of laughing.
Trinity was the first one to come out.
Boot.
Trinity and Glitter for Days.
Boot.
All right.
Who's next?
We ain't doing Trinity like that. Okay, listen.
I'm not even really talking about Trinity.
Trinity looked fine.
But the challenge.
But Glitter for Days needed pads. Bad.
It could have been.
Got these noises going on here. Because it's going to make that glass shake or something happen again. Thank you.
Shit. Anywho, Glitter for Days. Padding was needed.
Necessary.
She should have at least styled or teased that wig because it looked like it came straight out the box.
Trinity does not need no pads. Like when she turned around, good Lord.
I swear she pumped since the show began because when she walked in, it was not. She did not have all of that going on.
It has to have some kind of syringe in that motherfucking bag.
She's pumping, and you can't tell me any different. Because when she walked in, do you remember when she was like, "I went from a pancake to a Kardashian"? I'm like, "Bitch, where?" But then all of a sudden, I'm like, where was it?
Because it wasn't
there the first episode.
Was right. I said, oh my. And I don't even look at butts. But I was like, whoo.
But how come you couldn't give that to your sister, girl? Why couldn't you give her some?
She needed Nina Bonina's pads. She needed Nina Bonina's pads badly.
Because there was various hard body. Anybody said even the wig was just...
It wasn't there.
But you know what? This is a thing. Because Trinity's drag look, is it makeup a lot? Is because like the more makeup that you use in like your drag look, it's easier to put it on somebody else. That's why it's so easy for like Trixie or Kimchi to put their face on somebody else because they basically draw all new features. Trinity uses primarily her same features, just a little bit, over exaggerated.
She accentuates what she already has and then feminizes it even more so.
And so if you don't have the same like facial structure, trying to use your same techniques don't always work across the board to the same.
Because that face was a man's face.
It didn't
sharp,
work.
rough chin for the buff. Okay, and I said, he needed a little extra work there, which we're gonna also get to that in just a second as well. Now, Shea Coulee came out with Bae Coulee.
Okay, first of all, the name.
Shay, I love you, girl.
We could have called her like Grape Kool-Aid.
Oh man, that would have been great. Shay Coulee and Grape Kool-Aid. That would have been everything. Oh my God! It gave her a purple wig.
Shay,
switch
call
the wigs.
us.
You should have switched the wig. Okay, listen. That wig. That
like
poor
I said
wig.
before.
Did we say it was on the wrong way or just wasn't styled properly?
It was backwards. It was pinned wrong. And even and Alexis, not Alexis, but Michelle said when they were talking about it, you could see her hairline in the back. Like, girl.
I was like, damn.
Bra strap.
Sis. It like you must have been working to the last second for that one. But I didn't like. That was the first time I was like, ooh, Shay. That first time. The first time.
Well, on the runway.
For you have it differently.
On the runway, yes. I wasn't the biggest fan of Shay's entrance look.
I like the entrance look.
Particularly? The runways were fine.
It was so Azalea Banks to me. I think that's why I liked it.
It looked really New York, but she's from Chicago.
But that's what I'm saying. Like Azalea is from New York, so it gave me that.
Yes. But I guess they're close enough so they can be the same.
Yeah.
But that's the first time that Shay's ever really like. What about her outfit and herself? Not necessarily.
No, Shay was fine. Shay was fine. It was fine. But we were looking at Bae, and it was like, I don't want that to be my Bae. Goodbye, good Bae.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Good baby.
I just want to think of Bebe's kids every time I hear Bae. Like, such a good movie. That was such a good cartoon. Okay, sorry.
It's time.
It really was. Oh, okay. Off of that.
Focus.
Alexis Michelle and Ryan Stardust.
Now, I forget which judge said it.
Eric, I got you.
One of them said it. I was like, this
Michelle.
is her. She said it?
You talking about Michelle when she said this is so basic?
Not even that, but she said this is the same thing that she walked in with. The exact, remember her entrance look?
I think that was either was no. It had to be Michelle because Michelle wasn't feeling it at all. And then because Michelle wasn't feeling it at all. And then the what's his name, Zaldi wasn't feeling it. Kesha and Ross were the only ones that kind of liked it.
Only because it wasn't considered sloppy.
Because it was more polished. But I'm gonna get on to this right now because
she still got that.
Eric tweeted me immediately. Matthew, get into I am sis. Let me tell y'all something. I said, oh, there go that purple wig. Oh, there goes that same silhouette.
There go that fupa.
Oh, I didn't say that. That was this one right here.
I said it, and I'm not taking it back.
That was Predator right here, honey.
That's fine.
Honey, let me tell y'all something. First I watched it walk down and said, okay, this is polished. But then I was like, this is so basic. It was so basic.
But then, is that like her brand?
If I had pearls, they would have fallen.
Is that... No, seriously.
It would have been Batman 1 all
seriously,
over again.
Let's look.
Pearls
This runway, last week was basic. The week... What was the week before?
Basic.
When she was the Green Hulk.
When it was... I'm sorry. We got to keep doing that forever in a day. Forever in a day.
I actually like because that was entertaining as hell. But yeah, but like it's just...
It's been basic for a while. I think Alexis has been saved on a consistent level.
But no, honestly for truly, what was her best runway?
Ooh, let's think. Everyone think. Everyone in the comment section, give your best Alexis runway. I think mine would be the princess one, only because of the wig and the makeup. Ooh, even that was bad. Oh,
what did she look like?
She had that one sackable dress.
Oh, that's
with
what
the
she looked like, the
crabs
Tree of
on.
Life.
Yeah.
She looked like the Tree of Life.
She did look like the Tree. She looked like Pocahontas should be speaking to her. All the colors of the wind.
I think Alexis's best runway, if you remember way back.
Way back.
Was the all white party.
Oh, the white party? You thought that was the best one?
Look, I'm trying. Either that or the... Was that big? The big hair. Where she had the high up hair, the little makeup that was different. And she had like
the big hair one?
Well, she looked like the Wicked Witch of Sally's Beauty.
Oh, no, we didn't like that one at all. We did not. Oh, Jamar, we have to rewind. We didn't like that one at all.
Look, I'm trying.
Ma'am.
I'm trying.
Oh, that was awful. She was more box body than she was tonight.
I gave her something for changing her makeup.
Oh, bitch.
But I was giving her the white party one was the best one.
I say the princess one was the best, just because of the makeup and the hair. I like that multicolor shit. It was cute.
That sidekick killed it for me. I didn't even care what she looked like.
Hashtag. I almost did it. We almost brought it up. We did that 2 episodes ago. But Subway fish dead. Okay, listen.
Hashtag.
Oh yeah, don't forget. That was the most disappointing part of it all.
Again, we do not hate Alexis.
I don't hate Alexis. It's just...
But I just... Look, her promo look...
Gave you so much
gave
life.
me so much.
The wig.
I was like...
The face.
I'm going
the
to
dress,
get some good stuff
the color,
from her.
The nails.
But
everything was on.
As soon as she walked into the workroom with that diaper...
It was like...
As soon as she walked into the workroom with that diaper...
Hashtag diaper Subway fish realness.
But she's top 5, so...
She's top 5. All right.
Anyways.
Okay, so on to Nina Bonina Brown and Ariana Bonina Brown.
I'm not going to do it.
I'm doing it. I said, Ariana.
Make sure that you read him this time.
I'm not reading her for that.
I'm not gonna do it.
I'm not reading Nina for that. I'm reading, because I said, girl, too soon? I said, didn't you send somebody's favorite home to Ariana Grande? So I was like, I don't know if that was for the fans or if it just was like, no, it's Ariana because
Nina was being petty.
But I said, she's greedy for that one. I said, oh, that was fucking funny. I thought that was funny. I said, Ariana, Jamar, what did I do? I said, pause.
Really?
Ariana.
Nina Bonina Brown. Really, girl? Really, bitch?
I thought that shit was fucking hilarious. I said, woo. Listen, a lot of you are probably going to be like, Maddie and Jamar are finally going to read Nina for her look, but we're not. There are certain things that were wrong with it, but I'll tell you what, I'd rather see somebody giving you something different with this whole nother look, with the whole prosthetics and everything, than come out there in some basic fucking outfit that we've seen first episode, third episode, the season before, the season after that. Now we can talk about the leotard. We can talk about the boots. We could do all that.
Which is a understandable argument.
That's an argument. I feel you, kids.
They're correct on that.
However, that
he can't be redone.
I'm sorry. Even the paper ear. Okay.
And the thing was, that was rushed.
The two things I did want, though, I said I wanted some hair, and I wanted. Oh, I wish there had been a cottontail in the
but you
back.
know what?
I was like,
Anita,
fuck.
I want to know. We really want to know.
I wanna know
how much time did? Well, she couldn't tell us.
I mean,
but I'm assuming that there wasn't much time when after she finished. Then when they had to go out on the runway, because if we had time to kind of look at the outfit,
remember she started with a whole nother look and then decided to go a whole other direction.
Probably didn't have the time to do that.
So I'm gonna take that all out and say that with the time given, it was still a fucking look put together. I did like the whole rabbit.
But then, where would we get a cotton ball? Would she just happen to have one?
I mean, here's what can happen: you could just look for things around and just kind of like pile them together and like just make it happen. I don't know.
She could have thought about it, but probably would have been like, it probably would have made it look worse if I didn't have the actual thing, because then they would have read like, what the hell is that attached to your back, girl?
I still liked it. I just wish there was a wig. I kind of wish there was hair to make it like Playboy Bunny-ish, but...
She did a bunny on her Instagram. Y'all should go check that out.
Oh, it was cute. I like that with the hat and that little white little wig.
For Easter.
Yeah, that was cute. With the pink. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that was on point. I just was like, damn it. That's all I said. As soon as they walked down the runway, I'm like, damn it.
I thought they made it seem like, oh, she can't sew, she can't do this. She was going to come out in something that Pheromone did for the Princess Challenge with the fabric around. Like, we thought that's what they were making it seem like Nina was about to come out there and do.
It still looked more polished. It looked way more polished.
It looked fine to me.
I can't wait for these comments. Now Maddie, now Jamar. I love y'all, but
the thing is, if it was bad, I would have said it was bad.
Yeah, it wasn't horrible. It was not horrible. It wasn't She-Hulk. That's for damn sure. Okay. Now when she turned around in that cap, though, I was like, that's why I wanted that wig. I was like, that cap was just speaking to me. I was like, damn it.
She probably made those ears right there.
Right there. But guess what? Still was done. Still creative.
That bitch be doing some shit with some
Still
paper
fucking
and
creative.
some damn in a matter of minutes.
I wish you all, girl. They always talking about her shit ain't polished. You do that. You put that together. Call me
in 30 minutes.
In 30 minutes. I'm assuming
you and your partner
before the Domino's pizza gets there. Okay.
Is that Domino's that has
30 minutes or less?
Is that pizza?
Well, no, no. They're all kind of like that now, where they give you that tracker so you can't say shit no more.
Oh, it's all online.
Mm-hmm. They stopped that shit. But I did see that car, the Domino's car. I saw it for the first time with the oven that's built in. I was driving. I said, "What the?"
Since when?
In the white part of town. White part of the
see.
Yeah, Tomball. I was driving from my barbershop and I stopped. Okay, so
we are. I'm glad you caught you're improving, sis. You're getting better. Give him props for getting better. If y'all only that first one we did, that was like that first one
that was an hour and a half.
That was like an hour and a half of footage, and we put up 50 minutes.
At this point on Nina's Instagram live,
goodbye. She's awake.
Whatever. I love Nina, and thank you again for subscribing, love. Okay, so Sasha Velour and Donatella Velour.
Was that her name?
Donatella Velour. That was her name.
I forgot I didn't know she put the last name on there.
No, Donatella Velour.
I thought she just called her Donatella.
It was Sasha Velour and Donatella Velour.
Okay.
Kids?
She should have won.
I agree tenfold.
She should have won.
Okay, and we're going to talk about who wins in a second. I'm going to get to Peppermint and Wintergreen. Sasha Velour and Donatella Velour, it was a good look. It was cohesive. Ooh, zap. And also the fact that Sasha's dress matched the fucking coat. The hat was cute. The wigs was cute. The eyebrows, the glasses.
Even the mannerisms of Donatello was just very Sasha.
It was perfect. I just was kind of like, okay, so they got this.
Let's talk about the extra little dose of creativity at the end where they had love and then they switched it around and they put out Velour.
Switched places. Creative. They should have won. Peppermint and Wintergreen. The name was brilliant.
And I feel like she would have called her Winter Fresh if they could have her copyright. I felt like it was up there.
I was thinking it was going to be double mint. Peppermint and double mint.
But
Wintergreen was perfect.
It was close enough to where we get it.
But here's the issue.
Peppermint, I love you.
You've been coming. It's been a rise for you, sis. So for real, hear us on this. But Miss Thing, you had to have the same print. You had to have the same print.
They were good individually, not together.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's the best way to put it.
Sure was.
They were good individually.
Wintergreen looked like somebody who was married into the family.
That's your neighbor.
Ooh, and not even like next door. Not even across the street.
3 blocks over.
Fuck that. You're in building 2 and they're in building 13.
But at least they're in the same complex.
Hello.
I'm talking about 3 blocks over, like we are.
Oh, you talking about not even the same subdivision.
Because there was 2 whole different fabrics. Like, at least with everybody else, there was some similarity.
Oh, but Peppermint looked good.
If you put, Wintergreen by herself and matched up all the contestants, who would you say she was with?
Probably with
Rupaul?
Sasha. Probably with Sasha before anything else. I mean,
you had no idea that they were supposed to be in the same drag family. Now, mind you, the outfits were fine, but they just didn't go together. You know?
I had to. It just was. It was in there. It was in there.
Girl.
It was in my body. It was in my body. Better this way than the other way.
See.
Hey, kitty, cat. Oh. But back to Wintergreen. No. Wintergreen was funny though. Oh my God. When Kesha had a moment with her.
Now I want to know, was that shady?
Ooh, it wasn't shade, but Wintergreen was like, really? Really?
She's like, what's wrong?
Why are you so
like,
funny
you're
to
just
me?
so funny. Like,
She's like, excuse me?
She's like, what you trying to say?
What happened? Oh, they were tickled. Tickled pink.
They was with their cackle-lack-a-lack-a the whole...
Okay. So, Trinity ends up winning this. I need y'all in the comment section and not fucking rude shit, but y'all,
listen.
do we agree? Do we agree?
Now, okay, because we forget that they had to do that partner choreograph to the song thing. They did that with the makeovers with All Stars, and I'm like, I don't see the point of this because we never get to see it. We see bits and pieces that they can edit together to make it look the way they want, and it's like, but why? Like, that was what pushed Trinity over, was her, them stepping back in the little heels and the fact that he had heels on, whereas I guess everybody else
He still had kitty heels on. I don't know what they fucking playing with. Those were kitten heels, honey. Y'all. Oh, he was wearing the higher one? No, he looked like he was wearing kitten heels.
Well, they weren't like stilettos or anything.
At all. But, they gave him credit for it, but I don't care. I don't care. I thought Sasha deserved that win, and I was kind of shook when that happened. I was like, now, hold on, Trin. And I love me Trinity now, but... Mm-hmm. Trinity girl, I said.
I love Miss Trinity, but I
didn't know about. I don't know about that one. I wasn't in full agreement with that. No. That was Sasha's.
Not with that box hair and them no pads.
Golly, I mean out the box, bitch. So Alexis, Shay, Nina.
Do we agree? Shay for sure.
Yeah, Shay needed to be in the bottom for that.
Now, it was either, I think that it was like a bottom 4. Like, if we take Shay out and know that she's already in the bottom, I think the only thing that saved Peppermint was the fact that her partner was funny and made the judges laugh, because there was no symmetry with what they had going on. Like, and I think it was Ross Matthews that said it, like, that's the only thing that saved her, made her safe.
Alexis was saved, and it's Shay and Nina. Nina's like, I'm about to do a Charlie and sit in one place.
Listen, Nina.
And slightly gave a Charlie. Slightly.
Nina was lip syncing like this. She was like,
tell me what you want, I don't care.
This song's still playing.
You... got my mind on my money and my mind. And it was like...
Meanwhile, Shay is over here.
Down for the summer. Woo.
For the summer.
Woo. For the summer. That was bad. When Shay did that 3 turns.
That was cute. But Nina decided, like, you know what? Let me give more than a Charlie and more than a Valentine. I'm going to give you at least a good kick. I'm going to give you a fall. I'm going to give you a dip. I'm going to give you a, what you call it, a funky chicken.
But you definitely felt that she was defeated.
She was over it.
She was defeated. She was over it. Like, come on, just send
like,
me home because you already know how this outcome. Third time lip syncing. First time she's lip syncing. I have 1 challenge win, 2, 3 wins. Before I go further, because I got into it with someone on Facebook about this. Do y'all agree that Nina won the first fucking episode challenge? I had some little.
Oh God! You
I
told me about that.
I had some little pudgy punk try to get me together and say I don't count that as a win because that wasn't the real episode. No one went home.
Let's tell you. Let me tell you
what?
this. Let me tell you why that's bullshit. That's bullshit for multiple reasons. One, first, it's an episode. It's a premiere with Lady Gaga. 2, she won out of 13 bitches.
They had a top 3. They then had a winner. I don't understand why we're not going to count that as a win.
13 other people. And just what does winning, since when does the challenge winning have to do with somebody going home? The winner doesn't lip sync.
They were a bitter fan.
This isn't All Stars.
They were a bitter fan.
This isn't
they
All
were
Stars.
A bitter fan.
And that peach look is legendary.
I was real nice on Facebook, but today I'm like, that really, I thought about that once Nina left. I was like, if someone dare say she didn't have no wins, I'm like, no, bitch, she won
She
the
literally
first
won
fucking
Miss
episode.
Charisma and Uniqueness, Nerve, and Talent.
Like, she was like the one that set the mark. And then it was like, okay, everybody, you gotta go from there.
She made Gaga, like, gush.
Nina went home. Shay was saved. Nina left with the perfect catchphrase.
I was hoping, in my mind, I was like, please say it. Please say it as
and
you
she
leave.
said it was
Look,
some gump.
Sue me.
Stop. I was like, yes. Yes.
Y'all make sure to get those shirts so she get them online.
You fuck Miss Thing. Y'all go support that lady, okay? Shirts. Hats when they become available. Necklaces too. Nina, I think a necklace saying "sue me" would be like perfect, but that's from Matthew. I would buy that. But
now that the episode is over, we know who the top 3 is. Let's just be real.
Let's just be real. We just know who the top 3 is. It better be Shay. It better be Sasha. And it better be Trinity.
Just by math, that's what it's going to be.
Score calculations. Okay.
At this point,
score calculations.
Those are the only people with 2 wins. Like, unless, who's going to win next week is a good question. So at this point, because remember that Shay tried to throw a couple episodes ago, where she was like, well, I have 2 wins and she only has 2 wins and a win and a partnered win. And Shay was like, well, I never even fell in the bottom 3. Kaboop! Well,
that happened tonight, sister.
You lip sync. So now both of you have 3 wins and you've both landed in the bottom.
But Shay was lip syncing the fuck down. Yeah, that was good. I was very impressed. I loved it.
But that's what Shay does. Shay does Beyonce.
And that wig, her wig was was Shay's wig, not fucking Bae, but Shay's wig when she was lip syncing. I still
got that boom, boom.
That was fire. But next episode, RuPaul
Listen.
It's not even top 4. That's top 5. And she looked like
Matthew came back for a quick second because that's the RuPaul I had been waiting to see.
We had to rewind. It was like
It was like, wait a minute.
I've been talking about lip. I've been talking about the dress. I've been talking about hair's been fucked up, but that wig, that mug,
even the makeup was good. They were both right. Because you know what? Usually they've been kind of like, one may be good and the other one may be
No, Mama's gonna be right. Mama's gonna be right this next episode. We will not have anything to say.
Is up here.
I said, did Matthew Anderson come back?
I think he came back just for a quick second. They paid him for 1 day. And then let him go. He probably needed it because. What?
Matthew Anderson, if you're watching this, I have nothing to do with that. I personally would like to meet you in person with the same name. And I would love... Thanks in advance, Matty Rants. Now, kids, this was the episode. Hold on, I'm getting to a point. It's a good point. If you want us to do anything with World of Wonder, to be on anything else to be there. You have to share this shit. Okay? You got to blast it to the rooftops. Okay? You got to tweet it. You got to Instagram it. You got to Facebook it. You got to fuck it. Don't fuck me. You got to fuck it. You got to Snapchat it. Stop looking. Are you not used to that much dick in your life?
No, but see, I'm not going to encourage people to try to stick their dick in a phone socket. Just because some people may take you some people enough. May take you some people may take you literally and do some shit they ain't got no business.
Shit. Ain't nobody trying to date me anymore after today.
See, you didn't even have to do that.
I got personal.
You didn't have to do that.
Y'all.
But tweet this video to World of Wonder on Twitter, Instagram, whatever you, because I think on Instagram it's like Wow Report or something like that. But find their report. I don't know. Find their accounts, tweet it to them, get us on the Wow Presents network as commentators for the show. Y'all want to see us on there?
Here's the gig.
We can do it.
Here's the gig. I love Miss Raja, but you got fashion photo review, baby. Get me on the Rue Caps, okay? Get us on the Rue Caps for that matter. Oh, that'd be so cute.
That'd be fun.
And there'd be like right in between us, there'd be the oh, it would be so much fun. Oh my gosh. Should we talk to like past please? Or What You Packing? We should do What You Packing too.
Be like, girl. What you packing?
Or just Wow Presents. Get a Wow Presents. If you're watching this, come on now. Come on now. This is good old white chocolate mocha here.
Caramel latte.
I would have said mocha frappuccino, but you know.
Well, I don't even drink coffee, so I wouldn't know. I just try to find something that sounded cute. I did.
Mocha frap, y'all. Mocha frap.
I love me a good frap, though. Vanilla bean frap from Starbucks.
Oh, did you ever try the unicorn when it came out?
Mm-mm.
Yeah, I didn't want any diabetes either. I didn't. I have a lot of sugar. You know, I drink juice like it's like, water. Like, oh my God. But kids, listen, we like to do a lot more stuff with you too. So by all means, you see my email there, donations, bookings, any of that. You let us know what's good. We're available. Okay. Me and Jamar will come on out with you flying us.
And hosting us.
And hosting gigs. We got it. I mean, can you imagine us at your local club? Ooh.
Viewing party for the finale?
Oh my gosh.
Viewing party for the finale if y'all need hostess.
With the mostest.
We got you.
Okay.
I'll come in full beat. Speaking of, for the finale, I don't know if he's going to volunteer for it, but I'll be in full geesh.
I'd have to shave my beard. Oh, it's so nice and thick right now. I don't know if I want to let it go.
They really wouldn't have to.
Ooh, lies.
Ooh,
lies.
There's so many bearded queens.
I know, but for me, it would have to come off for you to get the full.
I want to, but I try to work with people because they be like, I don't want to shave my beard.
No, if somebody would come out and do my face professionally, I would do it in full beat.
Go for it.
You heard it. Those who live out here or are close by, Dallas, San Antonio, Austin, you come out to Houston, you're like, Matthew, I got you. Talk to me. Having it in the comments is one thing, but I have the email up there at bookmattyrants@gmail.com, okay? But kids, this is the end of the episode. We're done. We're done.
Again, we reiterate. Tweet this video.
Share it.
To Wow Presents.
Twitter, Facebook, Instagram.
If you still have MySpace.
Send it to RuPaul. Whoa. You was coming for my bar, but there we go. Okay, kids. Tomorrow I got you on Untucked. And if you follow me, subscribe, damn it. Matty Rants Diaries is still happening on Sundays. And we'll have a nice new topic on Sunday as well. Thanks again for joining us. Look down for the links below. Instagram and Twitter and Facebook and... I fucked that all up. We'll just keep that in there. But Facebook and Instagram is at Matty Rants. Twitter is at How About Matthew. The rest below. And again, bookmattyrants@gmail.com to reach out for me and Jamar to do any hosting gigs, donations, all of the above. Because we want to do skits and everything.
And make sure if you guys decide to follow me as well on all social media platforms, Jamar84, that's JAMAR, the number 8 and 4.
I know y'all love us and we love you too. We thank you so much for subscribing and for liking and for sharing. inspiring. Join us again next week for another installment of this fuckery. Oh, maybe we'll finally see somebody go.
Oh, please do it again next week, bitch. Please. Give us a bow out that's going to make it great. If she gets up there
I kind of want to see her lip sync again, but who would she be lip syncing against?
Peppermint.
Oh, is that what they said in Reddit?
Allegedly. They haven't been wrong yet.
Then if we know that, then we know
haven't been
Peppermint
wrong
gonna do
yet.
another shotgun move on somebody. Boom, she's dead. Okay, but all right, kids, bye. We talked too much.